Hi. Okay, so I'm already doing another video journal. It's only been a couple of days since the first one, but I'm not actually sure that I'm even going to post this one. I probably will, but it's really just so that I can get my thoughts down because I've done so much and I've had such a good time and I don't want to forget anything. And I guess that's the first thing that I've really already learnt from doing this. I'm only on day 3, 4, but I can't photograph everything and I can't video everything, and I'm just not going to remember all of the amazing and fun and crazy things as I go because I'm just going for so long. I just can't, it's too much for my brain to absorb. So this is really for my record as well as everybody else if you get to see it. I'm not naked, I'm in a bath towel, but I've decided that I'm going to record this video now because it is 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I am in Siem in Cambodia. We have been out, I'm on tour, and we have been out visiting the Cambodian temples all day. So we went to Angkor Wat and we went to another 3, 4 I think, and there was like the Lara Croft Tomb Raider temple, some Hindu temples, some Buddhist temples and things like that, and they were amazing, and they're just beautiful, and I absolutely love Siem Reap. I'm disappointed that we're only here for 2 days. I love Cambodia so far. It is so much more serene than what I expected. The people are extremely lovely. Our tour guide, Jack, is from Cambodia, and he's fantastic. He is the happiest little Buddha ever, with an Australian accent. Who is Cambodian. He's never been to Australia, but he's been around so many Australians. He speaks like an Australian. However, having said that, I am thankfully and pleasantly the only Australian on this tour. There are 7 of us, 6 girls, 1 guy. 4 of the girls are from Canada. One of the girls is from Scotland who lives in Australia now, and the guy is from Scotland. And so I am the only Australian, which is really nice. It's really, really nice to be around other people and not just Australians permanently. And that's, I'm on a G Adventures tour, and that seems to be, I didn't realise G Adventures was Canadian, so there are certainly a lot of Canadians that go through. But so far the tour has just been amazing. I'm in the hotel room here at the moment in Siem Reap. There's a beautiful pool. We were having cocktails and drinks by the pool last night. It's just that they're really great, and Jack is just so generous and so giving and thoughtful and funny and light, and he's just I just can't say any more about I can't say any better things about the tour. It's really, really great. So we as a group, we're getting along really, really well. Everyone is really nice. I couldn't ask for a better group of people to be going through Southeast Asia with. A couple of the girls are young, and I may have led them a little bit astray with my desire to go and see a ping pong show in Bangkok, and we did end up seeing a ping pong show. However, I did lead us somehow onto 2 tuk-tuks that took us down a dark alley, and we're about to go out onto the main road at 11 o'clock at night until we abandoned tuk-tuk for our own safety. So that I didn't think I would be the one that would be leading people astray. One of the lovely young Canadians is 20 years old, hasn't really drunk cocktails until last night, when since cocktails are $2 each for a lovely pina colada and a little bit of sex on the beach, that's not going to be an issue for her anymore. We'll drink cocktails. So it's fun. I am having an absolute blast. I'm so thrilled. I'm so thrilled that I'm doing this, and it's really good. Yeah, so today we did all the temples. It is so humid. It is Bikram sweating humid. I was drowning in my own sweat for the entire day. So we got up this morning. I got up this morning at 4:30 because we were going to go out to Angkor Wat to see if we could watch the sunrise behind Angkor Wat. Sounds beautiful. Sounds amazing. Yes, we got up at 4:30 in the dark, went down there with hundreds of other people to watch it. Unfortunately, it was cloudy and there was thunder and lightning, so we didn't really get to see a lot. But still, it was great and we had to do it, so I can't pass up that kind of opportunity. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So that was great. So we came back here, had breakfast, and then went out again and we did the 4 or 5 temples today, which were just so beautiful, and it's so, like I said, very serene, and it's, I don't know, I realise that Siem Reap is a very quiet, very small town. We are heading to Phnom Penh tomorrow, which will be, I've told, busier, but apparently not quite as busy as Bangkok, which will be really good. So I've eaten the most beautiful food. We have Jack, as he is Cambodian. He's been really, really great because there's only 7 of us. At the past couple of nights for the restaurants that we've been to, he has said, do you want me to order? I'll order the best things on the menu and you guys can just share. And it's like, yes, that's exactly what we want. And I've eaten the most beautiful Cambodian curries and some kind of, I don't even know, I don't know, these beautiful things in banana leaf and rice, and it's just fresh and beautiful and lovely spices, and yeah, I'm eating my way through Southeast Asia and drinking it with fresh cocktails, beautiful juices, everything. It's everything that I had hoped for, so that's really good. But the reason I'm in a towel at the moment is because I have sweated for the past 13 hours that we've been out doing the temples, and I just didn't really want to face putting clothes on right now. I just want to be clean for half an hour until we go out for dinner again and I am sweaty again. So yeah, so that's my trip. That's my tour so far. I'm just trying to get all of my thoughts out so I have somewhere to record them, because like I said, I just won't remember. I've got some of the fantastic photos. Jack thinks he's a paparazzi, thinks he's a photographer, he thinks he's everything. He thinks he's the Rain Man and can make wind come and rain come by whistling. So he's fantastic. So he has been really great in taking interesting photos and going, here, I'll take this for you, you standing there and I'll take it. And the same as yesterday, we stopped on the side of the road at like a stand with an umbrella that is there, and it had deep fried bugs. And there were very, very large moths, there were beetles, there were cockroaches, there were silkworms, which I think is like silkworms, but they're kind of like mini little witchetty grubs. There were frogs, deep fried, dried, small frogs. Photos are to come. I'll be doing that possibly on the bus tomorrow because we have a 7-hour drive. But he stopped, and so he paid for us to try these bugs, and was they weren't pleasant. They weren't pleasant at all. Jack was just eating them like chips, like they were Cheezels, and was just shoveling them in. I had one of the little worms. I was told, oh yeah, tastes like chicken, better than McDonald's. No, it was disgusting. However, today we were being bitten by red ants when we were standing waiting for having a talk from one of our temple tour guides, and I had red ants all over my feet, and Jack was like, oh, that's okay, I'll deal with that later. And I thought, oh, okay. So we sat down to lunch, and he goes, oh, I've got a special surprise for all of you. And he bought us a beef, red ant, and mint with lemongrass curry. And then it was covered in cooked red ants. And red ants are tiny, tiny little red ants. And the whole plate was covered in it. And that was just him saying, you know, this is Cambodia food. This is Asia, Southeast Asia. Yes. Beautiful. So you you eat it. So he bought it for us, and so I also ate today red ants. The lemongrass was nice. The ants were kind of salty, crunchy. I don't. Bugs are not great. And then in 2 days' time, we're apparently eating tarantulas, which I don't actually know that I'm going to be doing that, but probably a couple of people in the group will be, so I'll take photos. I just can't really see myself eating tarantulas. But yeah, that was just one of the things. And so today he bought us all bags of pineapple after our last 2 or 3 ankle wat, because we were sweating and it was hot and we were exhausted and it was humid, and we were done. So he just bought us, took his own money and bought us bags and bags of fresh pineapple for us to eat as we stand there on skewers waiting for the bus to come back. So G Adventures, I have to say, have gone above and beyond my expectations so far. I'm really looking forward to the next 2 weeks of where we're going and what we're doing. We've been really lucky. The hotels have just been beautiful. Everyone else, half the people are down by the pool at the moment, just having a cocktail by the beautiful pool that I was swimming in yesterday. I think it's going to get a little bit rougher for the next couple of days, because it's not going to be quite as nice. So it's kind of an up and down accommodation type of thing. I'm really looking forward to staying in the homestay, where we're sleeping on just a local Cambodian family's floor of their lounge room or something, I think. So that'll be really interesting. But yeah, I just need to do these videos to record everything that is happening today, because it's just so much, and I just won't remember it. So yeah, everything is going really amazingly well. It's so much fun. I'm relaxed and I'm happy, and yeah, it's great. So I might post this today. Otherwise, if I don't, the Wi-Fi isn't great, then it'll go up in a few weeks or a few days. But yeah, hope everyone is good there. I'll make another video soon. Bye.